Okay, we're just getting into it.
With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
Oh. I'm so ready for her.
Change a person's nature. Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result
Oh my god.
is just the opposite.
My final rebellion.
Rise from your dormancy and follow
It's
me
so nice to hear him.
as soaring dragon of the wilderness.
Look at he got his little growth spurt. Look at his tail got thick.
Dragon, rise!
Show me Darch.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
So come, dear,
Oh my god.
into the sea of oblivion. And
Oh, that
become
transition.
The Evernight draws near. Time for some
I'm E6ing her. Dude, the lifelessness in her eyes is amazing.
Meet again, everyone.
The bow?
Self-righteous path strider of the harmony. You think you can do that?
You know that the dawn is there, and the blazing sun destined to rise.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
March X March.
And the one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Now,
Sunday? Is he finally having relevancy?
bring the true Evernight.
Guys, this is the March
to
bow.
this
Oh
world.
my god!
Trailblaze. Write an ending unlike any that ever was.
I need her!
It feels like Evernight has a dangerous aura about her. What exactly happened to March?
It's the Riz.
Yeah, those jellyfish floating around here don't look like they should be messed with.
The situation in Amphorius is changing rapidly. Based on what Miss Evernight said, it seems she also has her own ideas about Era Nova.
Mr. Sunday is quite perceptive. In the version 3.6 story, Evernight will attempt to save Amphorius by implementing her own idea of Era Nova.
Oh.
Her own idea? Would it deviate from
I
the
feel like they're
plans we
spoiling.
made with the Chrysosairs?
Even though Evernight has good intentions and won't harm the Trailblazer, her plans do indeed clash with our current
No, I want her to
concept of
kind of harm us a
deliverance.
little bit.
So Evernight ends up interfering with the Trailblazer's plans through
Why are they
certain
spoiling?
moves.
Time is running out. There's no more room for hesitation, Miss Himiko. I wish to return to Amphorius.
But you've only been back for such a short time, and it's too risky with all the dangers Amphorius has shown.
Any risk is worth it as long as we can bring back the Trailblazer in March and reunite all the Express crew. You would do the same in my place.
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
Since Amphorius is a world enveloped in Memoria, there must also be something I can assist with. Miss Himiko, I will do everything I can to help them return safely. I
Thanks,
also
Sunday.
believe that
You should
Miss
call your
Black
sister.
Swan will make the same choice.
You kids. Promise me that you'll take care of yourselves, all right?
I will.
Of course.
My heart! I'm so moved!
Guys, Charmony Dove versus the Cave
The Astral
Allegory.
Express family
Who
must
will
be
win?
brought back together.
They're bringing
However,
Sunday to out-yap
Due to the
Lygus.
time dilation inside Amphorius, Don Hung may see some serious changes once he's back on Amphorius.
Is this the sacred tree in the Grove of Epiphany?
Let's see.
Why are all its leaves dyed gold?
That's
Only
the
a
golden
few grains
butthole,
of
bro.
sand have fallen through the hourglass, but already so many years have passed. There is something melancholic about it.
There also seems to be a few strange creatures
Ew.
here.
These are actually twisted monsters when the Garden of Recollection's mimetic life forms merge with the Destruction's golden blood. They're preventing Don Hung and the Trailblazer from reuniting. In order to make our journey go more smoothly, I'll present some intel here about
Ew.
the head of these monsters, the I-Core Memo Sprite, Judge of Oblivion. This monster's specialty is that it can target a single ally character.
I don't like
and
that.
launch
He looks like a
multiple single
turd.
target attacks. If the target of the Judge of Oblivion's attack is protected by a shield, the Judge's toughness will be reduced after the attack.
Looks like you'd ideally want a character in your team that provides shields when fighting this monster.
Oh, they're bringing back
Exactly.
Aventurine into the
In addition,
meta.
before the Judge of Oblivion uses its ultimate, we have to manually select an ally character to take the most damage.
I see.
Also, in the version 3.6 story, we will head into and explore the great tomb of a nameless titan.
Oh.
Nameless. Is there a 13th Titan outside the 12 we know?
This is the deepest ruin in Amphorius. After it is stripped of its mythical embellishments, the colossal storage matrices flicker incessantly, recording an unknown past.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh.
An unknown past?
Uh-huh. We learned previously in the story how the two paths of erudition and destruction have influenced Amphorius. This world is less a place where paths intersect, and more a place where paths battle to the death. And now the path of remembrance entanglement with Amphorius' millions of epochs will also be brought to light. I'll let you in on a little secret. Perhaps it all has something to do with a certain pink companion?
Ah.
Okay,
Can I see more
now
of
let's
her,
take a short
please?
break. So we resume when we're back.
The little jellyfish. Oh, last one's a P. There you go. Let me. All right, someone write it in chat so that. Oh God, she's so pretty. I want her to step on us. I want her to be like a little mean to us. I want her to be low-key mean. I want her to be high-key mean. I don't want her to like to betray the Express. I want her to be like, I want her to like call us like a little pathetic, like maybe step on us. You know? Oh, baby. Oh! Oh, my heart! Oh my God, the lifelessness in her eyes is delicious. I'm so excited to E6 her. I am so excited to E6 her.
All right. So March was drawn into Amphorius for some unknown reason, but she also transformed into Evernight.
Ooh, the melted
What's the
candles.
relationship between the two of them?
Well, according to what Evernight herself said, Evernight symbolizes March 7th's forgotten past, and she's existed up to this point in order to protect March 7th's future. We learned from the 3.4 storyline that March 7th, who appeared to be encased in ice on the Express, actually entered Amphorius before we did. Evernight only shows up when March 7th's life is in grave danger, which means March 7th must have encountered serious trouble during her time adventuring alone.
Grave danger.
That's...
She symbolizes the forgotten past. That means Evernight's formidable powers could also originate from March's unknown past.
Mm-hmm. Don Hung and the Trailblazer aren't the only ones on the Express hiding mysterious powers. Of course, March 7th has always been the most precious thing to Evernight.
Hibiko's
and the
like
one she'll
Nicole,
give
just picking up
everything to
like
protect.
atomic like weapons.
So even though her intentions are good, Evernight is willing to do whatever it takes to protect March 7th and make March's wishes come true, regardless of the collateral damage. You've got to be careful around her.
Actually,
Yeah, it feels like a
there was
Veliona
something
and
in
like
version
Zila
3.5
situation.
that I've been thinking about this whole time. Those memo keepers from the Garden of Recollection who tried to trick the Trailblazer seemed very afraid of Evernight. The memo keepers left as quickly as possible when she appeared. Is there some connection between Evernight and the Remembrance?
Oh my God, was she like their
No,
manager?
We can't reveal any specifics right now. But the Remembrance is not a unified faction. Different sects and memo keepers all have their own agendas. Evernight is very aware of the plot that the Garden of Recollection is currently scheming, and she hasn't held back in dealing with these memo keepers to clear the way for the Trailblaze. Naturally.
I hope
She
going
became
forward
someone
though,
they
like
wish to
Darch
avoid.
and March like coexist inside her mind, and then we get
Alright,
cute banter
I'll leave
between
it to
them.
everyone to find out more of Evernight's story in the game. Next, let's see what Evernight does in combat. Evernight's forte is working in sync with Memo Sprites. Her Memo Sprite is called Eevee, and it shows up as a
Aw.
little jellyfish next to her when she enters battle. Evernight can increase the crit damage of all Memo Sprites on the team. The
Oh my
more
God.
Remembrance characters on the team,
Let's
the
take
bigger the
ibuprofen together.
increase.
Aha.
Fascinating.
When she summons the jellyfish during combat, Evernight gains Memoria. Accumulating Memoria will gradually increase the damage dealt by the jellyfish. After reaching a certain number of Memoria stacks,
I love
the jellyfish
her.
will immediately take action and deal damage to all
The
enemies.
Her
bow.
combat style is completely different from March's previous styles. It's much more intimidating.
It seems that if you want Evernight to perform
Stab
better
me
in
with your
battle,
umbrella.
you need to accumulate a lot of Memoria and trigger the jellyfish to self-destruct as much as possible to deal more damage.
Exactly! When Evernight or the jellyfish's HP drops, Evernight will gain a certain amount of Memoria, and both herself and the jellyfish will gain buffs. Here comes the key point.
Bro, the
When she
monsters in
uses
this
her
patch are so
ultimate,
ugly.
Evernight deals damage to all enemies, and she and the jellyfish will enter a special enhanced state
Yeah, I love that
called
pose.
Darkest Riddle. In that special enhanced state, the damage dealt by Evernight and the jellyfish is increased. After Evernight uses her enhanced skill, she'll also gain extra Memoria.
Even the jellyfish changed to a red and black color. Evernight in this state seems much more dangerous.
Why is Evernight always
Oh my
holding
God.
an umbrella?
This
She doesn't wanna get
umbrella
wet.
is her little assistant. When she's facing enemies, it becomes her weapon, dragging the enemies into the
Oh.
Evernight.
Oh.
After using her technique, at the start of the next battle, Evernight increases all ally Memo Sprites' crit damage and gains some points of Memoria. Alright, now let's take a look at our other companion who gained
Wait, no, I
want to
keep looking at her.
Don Hung Permansorteri.
Hey, Danny. He hit a little growth spurt. Honestly, I like his aesthetic here better than in Bibbidi. This is like Danny Pro Max. Is it the tail? I think it's his hair.
So, what happened to Mr. Don Hung? How did he gain a new form?
How did he
On
get
his
taller?
journey to find the Trailblazer, Don Hung
hit
encountered
puberty.
obstacles in the shape of both Evernight and Terravox, demigod of Earth. After obtaining the power from Bipeder Lunay's Azure Dragon, Don Hung took another step forward on the path of permanence to protect his friends.
Guys, that's why you drink
and
your milk.
Save Amphorius. He unlocked the powers of Permansorteri, powers that only belong to him.
The Golden Dragon soars above the lands for one reason: to protect all.
It seems as though Don Hung's powers this time are related to the earth and mountains, unlike his water dragon form from before. Overall, he also seems a lot more composed.
This
He's gaining the
trailblazing
elements.
expedition through Amphorius has strengthened my true inner desire. I want to do all I can to protect my companions. Permansorteri's powers come from this desire.
Having taken the Earth
You guys
core
think we'll get an
flame,
animated
Don
short for
Hung
Darch?
also becomes even more
I hope we
closely
do.
tied to this world.
So, is this why Mr. Don Hung is now taller?
Amphorius's earth creatures usually have powerful builds, like mountain dwellers.
Oh,
and
he mentioned
Dromeses.
it.
I suppose that growing taller is a side effect of accepting the earth core flame.
Oh my god.
Ah.
He got a few inches.
Only by comprehending and aligning with the way of the world can one's path lead to everlasting existence. For the person Don Hung is right now, aligning with the way of the world means to share the same fate as Amphorius. In the future, Don Hung will continue to explore the way of the permanence and look for more possibilities within the permanence.
After gaining these new powers, I can provide my team with comprehensive protection during battle. When using my skill, I will designate one ally
I like that
character
his spear
as
is
my
back.
bondmate and summon Soul Dragon for
His
them.
bondmate.
At the same time, I will provide a stackable shield
Okay,
to
Omega.
all allies.
Oh? You can give your teammate an extra summon?
When Soul Dragon takes action, it dispels one debuff from all allies and provides a shield.
You've kept your word and carried out your conviction to protect everyone. You sure bring a sense of security.
When I use my ultimate, I will deal damage to all enemies and provide a shield to all allies. At this time, Soul Dragon will be enhanced. When it takes action, it will launch a follow-up attack on all enemies.
By using follow-up attacks, Soul Dragon can also build up more shields for the entire team, adding another layer of protection. Take another look at the screen. When Finan is the bondmate and activates his territory, the Soul Dragon can follow him into the effect to safeguard him.
When I use my technique, I will daze the enemies within a certain radius and make the character who triggers combat my bondmate.
Oh.
At the start of the next battle, I will use my skill once on this character without consuming any skill points.
The ability to grant a summon to a teammate will make for a lot of fun combinations.
You'll have to uncover more of these lineup combos in the game then.
Our bonds of companionship stand more sturdy than the toughest rocks. You can now trust Dan Heng to watch your back in a fight even more.
Now, let's take a look at version 3.6's banners. In
Okay.
version 3.6's
Mark,
first half
Mark.
warp event,
Her light
Trailblazers
cone.
can acquire the limited 5-star character Evernight. The limited 5-star light cone to Evernight stars will also
Oh my
have
God,
a
her
boosted
light
drop rate.
cone.
In the first half, the limited 5-star character,
already?
the Herda,
I
is
guess it has been 9
returning,
months.
and at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone into the Unreachable Veil will become available once again.
Oh my God, you
Version
DDD
3.6's
lovers.
second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character.
Bro, they should have had him
Dan Heng
chained
for
up again.
Mansorteri. The limited 5-star light cone, the Worlds Apart, will also have a boosted drop rate.
Did she already get her
In the
number?
second half, the
Oh,
limited
Anaxa.
5-star character, Anaxa, is returning. While at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Life Should Be Cast to Flames, will become available once again.
Thank you for the introductions, Mr. Albert.
No problem! And I've got even more news.
Oh.
Version 3.6 will also have a new animated short. This animated short contains a very important part of the story in
It's for
version
Dan Heng.
3.6. Make sure you don't miss it!
I see Dan
Oh,
Heng. Where's
an
March?
animated short about Dan Heng? Then we'll have to pay close attention.
He got one already.
Art
Where's my
style
March
also looks
one?
quite unique this time.
The lines and colors are clearly defined, with a
looks like
very
the imaginary
strong 2D
tree,
feel.
though.
It's almost like a mural, and it's definitely very different from the usual animated shorts.
In addition, a Myriad Celestia short about March 7th is also coming soon. So stay tuned!
Well, the
I need
animated
that
short
art
isn't the only
immediately!
thing with a unique style.
I need that
We saw many
immediately!
unique things about March and Dan Heng today too.
Mm-hmm. Since setting out in the Star Rail, March 7th and Dan Heng have been the Trailblazers' closest companions.
Oh my
They've
God, that was
experienced
amazing.
so much together. They've all quietly gone through various changes throughout the journey. Before the start of this
Starrel,
program,
I'm sorry I never doubted
Dan
you.
Heng asked me if he could take this opportunity to say a few heartfelt words to the Trailblazer. Mr. Dan Heng?
Thank you, Mr. Albert. Now then. You once asked what trailblazing meant to me.
Was that like a flash of March?
It has taken on thousands of wills
I
and
love this
thousands
trio.
of forms. To trailblaze is to be with those who save themselves. It is to be with all living things.
Aww.
And to be with you. No matter the ebb and flow of fate, even in the face of tempestuous seas, in the name of trailblazing, I will guard your way forward. Calamity undone lands beneath me. What remains is permanence.
Free to claim, Dan Heng! I knew it! I knew it! He screamed free unit. Hell yeah! I like how they announced that. That was nice. so you guys can get your code. Free Don Hung! That was really sweet. God, I love the trio. Also, this music is from his animated short, right? Finally, unlimited 5-star preservation on my account. Stell's right there. Dun, dun. Oh, we're on the Droma
Welcome
internet.
back, dear viewers. Up next, it's time for the version events. On a warm and sunny day, Professor Naxa announced that he will be going into seclusion for a while.
What is this,
to
Tomogachi?
concentrate on his academic research. Before he left, he gave the
She's not a good
Trailblazer
shielder. You didn't
special
build her
Droma's
right.
egg to look after.
Professor Anaxa must trust the Trailblazer very much. He likely thinks the Trailblazer had a lot of fun with Dromuses, so they're well suited for each
Dromai.
other.
Oh,
Well, they both like to eat dirt.
Well, it just so happened that the egg hatched while under the Trailblazer's care.
Yeah.
Oh my God, did it
when I
imprint
first
on
saw
us?
The Trailblazer, he couldn't help but yell out, Papa!
oh, it did. It imprinted.
Baby Dromus that's just been born is like the morning sun, starting out
Aw.
with a good foundation and full of endless possibilities. So, as his designated parent, the Trailblazer must take on the responsibility of raising
Oh my God, we
little
have a
Dromus
child.
into adulthood. One clump
Uma
of
Musume.
red soul at a time.
We're gonna race
The
it. We're gonna race it to be a
Trailblazer has
race
some
Droma.
experience in parenting. The saga of Primavera Blade is proof of that.
So, what needs to be done exactly?
Droma Musume.
Ah, it is said that Giorios gave all the Dromuses 3 gifts: indestructible musculation, perspective spiricuity, and connective Splendor. These traits are important indicators that show how well a Dromus is growing. The Trailblazer can schedule daily activities for the Dromus while it's under their care. Aside from studying, you can also take your child out to relax.
Your
feed them
child out to
snacks, play with
relax.
them, give them a nice hot bath.
Oh my God.
And based on the Trailblazer's educational methods, the Dromus baby will gain different stats and traits.
Aww.
This child is just too cute. Those big and shiny golden eyes are just like the Trailblazers.
Oh my God, it's our child. Oh my God, I have
Like it's
golden
their
eyes.
own
That's my
flesh and-
child.
I mean, like a child they raise themselves.
Every once in a while, there will be a test to assess overall progress.
Of course, if your child isn't getting the grades you want, don't
Oh my God,
worry.
they're racing.
The Trailblazer can also directly help their child
Chimera
pass the
Musume.
test.
This educational philosophy seems a bit too lenient.
In addition to all of this, the baby Dromus will experience different stories as it grows up and will trigger some special events.
Aww.
Wow, you can even change its outfit.
Some Chrysos AF friends will also participate in helping the Trailblazer raise the baby Dromus.
With the help and support of so many companions, I believe that the baby Dromus will grow up happy and strong and become the Dromus of its dreams.
During the event, Trailblazers can also obtain rewards such as an avatar. I hope all the Trailblazers enjoy this wonderful Amphorian family time.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Let us now turn to the other version events.
All right.
Dun, dun,
In
dun.
version 3.6, the event Colorful Mayhem will come online.
Oh my God, Candy
First,
Crush is
the
back.
Seal Slammers event will return in a new multiplayer mode called Double Seals. This time, the Trailblazer can deploy a total of 6 baby seals. 3 of them will be deployed as the main combatants, while the other 3 can be paired with a main team member to help in battle.
So, in addition to considering which seals should be the main combatants, selecting the right supporting seals will
They should
also
add
be
Uma
key
Musume
to
to this
securing
game.
a victory.
Aside from Seal Slammers, Origami Bird Clash will also welcome a Best of the Flock mode during this event. A total of 30 contestants will participate in a single competition.
Oh God.
The 30 contestants will be ranked, and the contestants who score below a target level will be eliminated at the end
That's
of
so
each
stressful.
round.
An Origami Bird remake Battle Royale
They should add
edition
Tetris.
sounds thrilling and exciting.
Yes! With the Trailblazers' two favorite Clash and Slam events coming back together, there should be plenty of clashing and slamming all at once this time.
Well, I heard that this event was also made for Don Hung Seal Master.
Unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
Version 3.6 also brings another combat event for Trailblazers. One day, Kate, a member of the Penacony Bloodhound family, picked up a dream bubble called Try Not to Laugh Challenge.
Oh my God.
And she invited the
What is this,
knowledgeable and
YouTube?
experienced Trailblazer to participate in this mysterious challenge. In the challenge, some characters will turn into comedians. When the surprise box on the action bar takes action, the comedians can open up a
Why-
surprise gift from within and provide combat assistance
Why do I
to
see
the
Fate
team.
on the screen?
During combat, the Trailblazer needs to charge up the surprise box as much as possible and use it
Oh my
to
God,
vanquish
Archer with his
multiple waves of
bow.
opponents.
Could such a delightful event be the work of Director Sparkle?
If the masked fools are involved, then
You guys,
Sampo
3.8,
might show up
5-star
too,
Sampo.
right?
Mm-hmm. As the battle progresses, the Trailblazer will be able to unlock more comedians, and they can use different methods to charge the surprise box and activate different combat effects. Time for a true display of your comedic talents. In addition, for Trailblazers looking to
chess.
challenge themselves and test their limits, we've added a new high difficulty trial in version 3.6 that will be updated periodically. Named
Anomaly Arbitration?
Arbitration. Anomaly Arbitration will be updated once every version, and Trailblazers will be able to face extremely challenging enemies in
Oh
this mode.
gosh.
Extremely challenging. Can you elaborate on that, Mr. Owlbert?
Anomaly Arbitration consists of 3 trial stages
Oh
and
my God,
one final
it's handsome
stage.
Squidward Ligas.
Trailblazers must form 3 separate teams to take on the trial stages. After completing
Yeah,
the
this is new
trial
Endgame.
stages, Trailblazers can assemble any characters into a team to challenge the even more difficult final stage.
It does seem very intimidating.
Once they clear the final stage, Trailblazers can obtain the brand new Interference key item.
Oh. What's that? I don't understand that
When
language.
using variable dice to reassign subsidiary stats of a 5-star relic, the interference key can be added to block one subsidiary stat, preventing that stat from being enhanced during this reroll.
Whoa.
That is very useful. Now there's a higher chance of enhancing key
Wait.
substats.
Yep. In addition to this, Trailblazers can obtain limited time avatar frames and
That's
medals based on their
insane.
score when clearing the stage. Furthermore, there will be a brand new store added in version 3.6. Trailblazers can exchange tokens in the store for rewards, which include the Pet Complainer.
It really
Aw.
is Complainer. So cute. I like to challenge
talk to your
myself, so
manager.
I'll definitely try this event out.
Tokens are mainly obtained through clearing anomaly arbitration stages. At the same time, you can also use Jade Feathers to exchange for a certain amount of the new token in each period's Priceless Jewels store. The store's offerings will continue to expand in the future. Trailblazers will also receive a little surprise gift from Pom Pom in version
Ooh,
3.6.
and 200 Jade.
When
Jade
Trailblazers
feathers.
log into the game, they will obtain an interference key for free and a certain amount of the new token.
Thank you,
We'll have
conductor.
to thank
Thank you,
Pom Pom
Pom-Pom.
then.
All right, time for a short break. There's still more version news to share with you when we come
But wait,
back.
there's more. Oh, Evernight, my baby. Dun, dun. Oh. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the Mina slide, so you can see the last one. Guys, I love March. I need her. I need her E6. What are the odds Xingche shows up in an event again in 2.6?
Welcome back.
I don't.
Let us
Free
continue with
tentpole!
more version content. First, our old friend Gift of Odyssey will arrive on schedule in version 3.6.
The Planar Fissure and Realm of the
Oh, I
Strange
just
events
realized
will
little
also return.
photos right here. It's
Complete
really
the
cute.
challenges to get double rewards.
In version 3.6,
No!
Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Hidden Salvation is also set to come online. Successfully beat it to obtain 2 relic sets.
No!
World Remaking Deliverer.
Go back. I don't want
and
this.
Self-Enshrouded Recluse.
Version 3.6 also brings some system optimizations for everyone. Firstly, the main story replay function previously mentioned will officially come online. Trailblazers can choose to re-experience completed Trailblaze missions, Trailblaze continuances, and companion missions.
I'd like we
At the
still
same
have
time,
continuances.
They can freely choose if they wish to view specific cutscenes and cinematics.
Oh my god, finally.
Now, catching up and keeping up with the story will be easier than ever.
And we can rewatch the most exciting clips and animations from the story.
Oh my god.
Yes, of course.
Oh my god.
To help Trailblazers quickly understand the important events of the current version, version 3.6 will also introduce the Journey Highlights function.
What's that?
On the Journey Highlights tab, Trailblazers can quickly view important ongoing and upcoming events. They can also get info about the rewards for the corresponding events.
It's certainly more intuitive now, and the goals are clearer.
Next up, we'll introduce some collaboration news. Honkai Star Rail and 8-Bit
I
Go are
need
releasing
this!
an Evernight themed controller. Purchase a controller and get additional merch and in-game virtual rewards.
Win!
Orders are now open. Hurry up and grab one.
Where's the link? Where's the link?
Yes, awesome.
Goodbye, my
Now
Chongyun
today's
controller.
special program has now come to an end. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
having me.
Trailblazers.
Until next time.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Where's the
Almost
link?
time.
An all-new, large-scale permanent game mode is coming soon.
Huh?
Revolutionize the battlefield with boundless strategy. Form a 10-person team. Choose your own extraordinary lineup. Explore character combos.
Huh?
Activate powerful bots. Try out gameplay exclusive character abilities. Currency Wars. Ready for launch in version 3.7.
Wait, what?
Stay tuned.
No, we're not getting TCG. No. No, we're not getting TCG, right? No! No, not TCG. Maybe Auto Battler? I don't know. Dude, I need Darch. I need her. I need her.